Shouldn't be. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Shelby Staldenmeyer.
And Shelby Day.
We're going to talk to you about Strip Designer app. So Strip Designer app is basically a comic book where you can create stories or retell stories. And Shelby Day is going to talk to you about the two strategies that we would use.
So there are a couple strategies that you can use. The first one is sketch to stretch, and you can use this to have students either retell a story that they've already read or create their own story. They can use Strip Designer to create illustrations of how they interpret their own creative story or one that they have already read.
And then you would also use the Reader's Theater. Students would work in groups to create a story on Strip Designer and present their story to the class.
So there are a couple pros of using this app. The first one is that it allows your students to be creative by either retelling or creating their own story. And it also reaches out to students that like video games or comic books or really just are into art and like to express themselves in that way.
I agree. The two challenges that we discussed are students may take forever because they're so focused on creating the perfect art concepts and may take way too long. The next challenge that you may face is that some students might navigate the app way too slow, and so you might have to show them how to navigate it. So the next thing that we're going to do is how to show you how to navigate the app. So you click the app and you can press create a new story, but we already created a story, so we're going to click mine. So Peep's the hero. And what you can do is show you all these. See how we made these. These are so cute. Kind of already made one. So we're going to add one. We're going to add a page. So what we're going to do is do pages right here. And you can click all these right here, which are really cool. You can do like a tri-fold one. That looks, well, I don't know, half split one or a trifold one, doesn't matter. You can do a drawing. You can choose different type of brushes you want to use. And then you can do that. It's really, really cool. You can do a different visionary. Could create all these cool different colors. You can do a cell so it looks weird looking or just very artistic looking. What we like about this is that your kids can get very artistic with it, and you can do OMG, or you can change the different colors. So we'll add another bubble. You can click that. You can change the colors of it. It's really, really pretty. And the cool thing about this is you can press share. So you can share your pages to your teacher. You can do a Dropbox, an email. You can send it to your printer if you have a printer in the classroom, and they can print it and present it to you in the class.
And there are also a few ways that you can assess your students using this app. One way is by the Reader's Theater. You can watch your students' performance that they do with their group, and you can check their accuracy based on the story that they wrote in the app, which they would have shared with you, so you can be following along while they're performing.
And you can do a sketch to stretch strategy assessment where when the students can email you or do a Dropbox or print it in the printer, that you can check their accuracy of retelling of the book that they're trying to retell and check the accuracy of that. Sorry, I repeated myself. And then to do an assessment of creative writing, you would just give a rubric beforehand and follow that rubric to make sure they follow the criteria of creative writing. And I hope you guys use the comic, the strip design that has a bunch of comics, cool creative things to assess their imagination and
storytelling, creative writing in the classroom.
Yep, creative writing. Definitely creative writing. And I hope you guys have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.